Now, let's start off by saying that the SF15T is not a classic like the other cars I've featured so far, yet it does come from an interesting era of cars. The narrow and light 2009 through 2013 chassis and downforce concepts, except with absurd hybrid power. The 2015 year is kinda interesting too by being, 1, getting rid of the Viagra-stricken front ends of the prior year, but also being only marginally faster than the prior year. Other than, breaking down all the time, these cars were still a massive step up in terms of pace from the V8 era, but also in terms of difficulty of driving, due to the savage and often turbo-lagged power. The SF15T in particular saw a return to form for Ferrari after a crushing 2014 season with that beloved vacuum car. Why SF15T, by the way? Why not something cute, like Ava? Whatever, I digress. With an optimistic Sebastian Vettel at the wheel, the car would go on to win 3 races of the 2015 season, and get on the podium damn near every race, making themselves the only team that can get even close to Mercedes. Now, as far as the 2024 cars go, they should just wipe the floor with this car. Get it? 'Cause floor, ground effect? I know it's been 9 years and track surfaces have changed drastically, and just as importantly, races take place at different times of the year. But the average delta between 2015 and 2024 is a whopping 5 seconds bare minimum. So, how will this pointy and draggy car fare against the 2024 cars on a track it's never been to before? Technically. Will I get the same sort of deltas that happened in real life? Let's find out. Alright, now here we are at the Yas Marina circuit, obviously the updated one, and man, doesn't this game look great? Sometimes I load up and the custom shaders in the Soul config, it kind of looks mid, but this looks amazing. I'm excited to get into this. So I've of course practiced a little bit already, and man, oh man, of course I'm basing my lap off Nico Rosberg's lap in 2015, which of course was on the different variation of the track, but yeah, he actually manages to keep it flat through here. I have not been able to yet. I think it's because he gives up more speed at turn 1, but I know this section is a little bit different than it was back then as well. But alright, I've been building up speed, and god, dude, these cars are so slow compared to even the 2023 cars and stuff. It's crazy how slow these things are through the corners. You have to brake so much earlier as well. Obviously, on the straights they're just nuts, but everywhere else they're so slow. But all right, let's build up some speed and try to get a lap in. Oh, of course, and how could I forget? Of course. So if you didn't do the math already, my 2024 time was a 1:27.7. So I'll say we're looking for like a 1 minute 33 is around what I'm looking for. Okay, now let's actually get going. Oh man, that's Sector 3. Oh dude, I would have been up almost, I would have been up like 0.7, but I think I'll call it there. So I think potential lap time is probably, I don't know why I went into intro. I think potential lap time, probably like 1:33 dead. Obviously, again, I don't touch the setup. So yeah, like 1:33 dead was probably possible, if not like a 1:32. So actually, I think I more or less did it. That's what you subscribe for, more or less. And geez Louise, I don't know. I know the telemetry, on TV wasn't the best in 2015. I don't know how Nico Rosberg. I know this was changed a little bit between 2015 and 2021, but I don't know how he kept his foot in this. I really had to let go of a lot of speed to start getting a positive delta on there, or negative delta, sorry. But yeah, otherwise, this is actually a really, really fun car and track combination. I noticed, well, obviously, because it rides a little low, higher than the ground effect cars, it takes the curbs very easily. So actually, the whole chicane I was having issue with earlier on in the 2024 car, not as bad in this car. And geez, look how pretty this car is. But anyways, that's enough of that. I had a lot of fun with this, so let me know if you guys have this car and track. Obviously, I'll post both in the description. Well, the track in the description for you guys to download. Let me know what times you guys get, what setup changes you make to get more speed, and so on. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.